Hey, Jessica. God, working overtime. Working overtime is like a pain. Oh, yep. Let me go. Let me go get it. What room are you? I'm in my room. Well, I was actually working extra hours since I didn't have that job anymore, as of right now, and plus because of the holidays. There we go. She signed the slipcover. So, according to what I understand, so this didn't get sent directly to her. It actually got sent to the Warner Brothers company, because at the time she was still promoting the Barbie movie, and I think her agent got it, and her agent, basically the agent has to approve it, and she did, and she signed it and sent it over. So, very cool. So, we just gotta get Ryan Gosling one day. It's actually in one of these kind of like autograph protectors. I have like a lot of them. Some of my other previous autographs. Yeah. Let me show you some of my other. I think there's a couple I haven't shown you yet. Got like Andy Barkley from the Child's Play franchise. There, Katie Featherston from Paranormal Activity. Cool. And then I got some of these other Friday the 13th right here. We got Final Girl from Friday the 13th Part 1 there. And Final Girl from Part 2. Final Girl from Part 4. I need Part 3's Final Girl, so hopefully she'll do something. And Final Guy, not girl, guy, from Part 6. What else do we got? Oh yeah, we got Linda Blair from The Exorcist. Jamie Kennedy from Scream, but he was also in Son of the Mask, which I know gets bad reviews, but I enjoy it. We got Skeet Ulrich from Scream right there, plays Billy Loomis. Yeah, I already showed you that. Mary Elizabeth Winstead. No, this girl was in the most recent horror movie, The Boogeyman, signed by Vivian Lyra Blair. She was also in the Bird Box movie. And Carrie Elwes, right there, from The Crush. He also did the movie. What else did he do? He did the first Saw movie. He did a movie called Kiss the Girls with Morgan Freeman. some other stuff. I can't remember exactly what other stuff he did. He did that Black Christmas 2019 one, which, well, let's not talk about that one. So, I'm trying to figure out some ones. Oh yeah, here's the convention ones I got. Oh, which, by the way, speaking of that, so you probably noticed that the Comic-Con video, I had to re-upload that. I had to take it down off of YouTube and I had to re-upload it. So I don't know if you noticed. So the reason for that is the Comic-Con video is still up, so it's up on YouTube, but it had to get re-uploaded. The reasoning for that is because actually on I think it was Monday morning, I got a comment on one of my videos saying that apparently I didn't get permission to videotape, and there was this couple, there was young lady about this big, and apparently the girl dressed up as Wednesday Addams. It was a girl dressed up as Wednesday Addams. She was complaining that I didn't get consent to get her on video. So she filed a complaint on my video. I didn't do nothing at the time she messaged me. I just blocked it because I didn't know if, I was just like, oh, 2024, we're already getting weirdos. That's what I thought it was. And she filed a complaint, and so that she'll leave me alone, I deleted the video. I still had the original video on my phone, and I just took off that clip that she was complaining about, and then I put it back on YouTube. The video, except for that, with the exception of that clip's not on there anymore. It was her, the girl dressed up as Wednesday Addams, and then right next door was a woman dressed up as Morticia, which I didn't know she was dressed up at the time, but she said she was. So that totally messed the views up. It's kind of weird that she would complain about that now and not then. I mean, I watched that video she was complaining about multiple times. She saw me with the camera, but she never said anything. She didn't, like, tell me to stop or anything, so I don't... And plus, you know, she was dressed up in a she's in, like, a environment where people dress up, and there's going to be a lot of cameras, so you gotta expect that, but... Sorry. Yeah, so... these rest of these ones are just ones I've already shown. I know. Crazy, it's already been 2 years since that movie came out. Well, it's currently 12:30. I gotta be to work by 8, so I'm up pretty late. When I came home, and I just, you know, I was just so tired. So that's what happens when you work, like, extra hours. But you know what? At least I'm doing it for a special occasion, though, which I cannot say right now. An occasion that's happening in June, perhaps? But I just thought, well, I'm already up in the middle of the night, so I just decided to go live for a little bit. No gaming live tonight. I'll probably continue the X-Files game tomorrow. What other games should I do? I think the next one I might do is the Haunted Mansion, the one with Eddie Murphy. I might do that next. What do you think? Should I do that next? Night Swim, yeah. That does look a little bit interesting, Night Swim. See, here's the thing, scheduling for movies, since, we're in a new year, so the ones on the list I'm gonna go see as of right now. So Night Swim, that comes out actually tomorrow, since it's already Thursday where I'm at. And then the Mean Girls musical reboot, or whatever that's called. And then after that, I have no idea. So I gotta check. The movie schedule. So. Someone's up. But now that I have a couple people in, I was at Big Lots the other day. I got some more Blu-rays and stuff. I'll show the best one for last. I already got Jennifer Tilly. I got that last year. So I'll start with this one. I've heard good things about this one. I'm very excited to see it. I do like Kevin James, and so it's kind of weird to see him in a movie like this. Even though he's mostly known for like Adam Sandler stuff. There's a movie called Becky on Blu-ray. Has what's her name? Lulu Wilson. She was in that new Cop and a Half, and I think she was in one of the Annabelle movies, if I'm not mistaken. And I do believe they did a sequel not too long ago. I think it was called The Wrath of Becky. This company's coming out from Quiver Distribution. It was also that same company that put out what's that company called? Or the movie Fanatic. And they had some Mill Creek titles as well. This was only $4.99. I just went ahead and picked it up. Plus, my mom loves this movie. It's a movie called Roxanne on Blu-ray. With Steve Martin. Anybody remember this classic from back in the day? If I'm not mistaken, this was from 1987. I think that's been on Blu-ray before. Like, there's been other formats. I think this is actually the re-release. So. Yeah. So I don't think there's going to be any digitals or digital codes. And then I just went ahead and picked this one up because since they had a lot of like Mill Creek titles, went ahead and picked this one up. Um, Alicia Silverstone movie I've never heard of, and it looks pretty interesting. It's called Excess Baggage. Here on Blu-ray. It's in that retro kind of like VHS like style. Um, yeah, I had no idea this is the first time. I haven't seen it in years, so it's been a very long time. I haven't watched that since 2010, so I got to give it another rewatch. Um, of course, I previously got Alicia Silverstone on a Crush autograph. That's all we get. Alright, now this last one. It's so neat that these stores, that Big Lots is starting to put out like cheap like DVD sets, or like TV show like sets. They had tons of stuff. I think one of them they had was the complete series of The Nanny. They had the complete series of Punky Brewster, That 70s Show. Love you too. But what's cool is I actually posted this last week. Cause I'm just like I have to for $18.99. The Wild Thornberrys. What? Oh, got an ant on my. Okay. And from Shell Factory. I haven't. No. But so we get the Wild Thornberrys, the complete series. All 91 episodes. It's kind of funny too. I just recently bought the movie, the theatrical movie that came out back in. I actually bought it at a Goodwill not too long ago. And I didn't rush and get the DVD at the time, because at the time, Paramount was starting to put out a lot of they were starting to put out a lot of pretty much all of the Nickelodeon stuff and the Blu-ray. I mean, they put out the Rugrats trilogy. Put out Good Burger. So the only Nickelodeon ones we were still waiting on is the Wild Thornberrys, Harriet the Spy, and Snow Day. But yeah, I'm kind of excited to unbox this one. Let's see what we got. Show me some of that gold. Yep. Okay. So they're in these kind of like sets. Alright, so we got Season 1, Disc 1, Season 1, Disc 2, 3, 4, and Season 2. There we go, we fixed it. Little thing was out. No, I thought I did. Never mind. To 15. And that's it. So, I'm gonna end the live now. I'm gonna be going to bed.